Hey guys, what's up? Here, that is me, Gamer, and coming to Minecraft Elemental SMP. And this has been a while since I've recorded the SMP. And as you can see, I do not currently have a face cam on. That is because my frames lately on the SMP have been really bad. I don't know why, but my frames just in general lately have been bad, and I'm not really sure why. I think it's something up with like my. I honestly don't know, but lately my frames have been bad. Like I say, see, like right now I'm getting like 20s, yeah, 30, high 20s, low 30 frame, which is really unlikely for me. I usually get way more than that. And I wonder if I've never gone down this low in chunks. That did increase my frames a bit. I'll have to leave it at this right now. I know it looks awful. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. So I have not been on the SMP in a while. I have not been recording on it, or I've not recorded on it in a while. I've been on it recently a couple of times, but lately, just for some reason, it just has not been as much fun for me. And what the heck happened to my cow farm? It just hasn't been as much fun for me and stuff. And I don't really know why. I just kind of like, I think just once I got the full diamond stuff, there's just nothing left for me to do on it. So I just have not been playing on it since then. But I want to start getting back into it, and I want to start being able to upload this once a week. So this video, I'm just going to basically be talking about things, showing around everything that's been happening. We've been adding a new few players to the SMP to kind of liven things up, since me, Electro, and Randy have not playing on it much lately. I don't think Randy's uploaded one in a while. I'm going to talk to him about that, but I haven't either. So yeah, so I'll just go around showing off the new things that have been done to spawn and stuff while I'm talking about something. Well, first of all, let me just say, me and Electro did this. We fixed up his shop so it looks nicer. As you can see, we got added like this little nether brick staircases around and stuff. And who did this? That looks pretty good. Yeah, so then there's the new spawn. I think I've shown this, not really sure. The PvP arena, I know for a fact I've shown that. Electro Spleef arena he was working on the other day. Very recently, I guess I should say. It's another thing right over here. We got Skiller's house. And yeah, so if you guys are wondering why there's been a lack of uploads recently with my channel, it is because I am currently, as I'm recording this video, on June 9th, 2014, or what's the date? What's the actual date today? I don't even know what the actual date today is. It's Monday. It's a Monday, sadly. This is my last full week of school. I have next Monday, I have school, and then I'm off for the summer, and I'm super excited. So basically, anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm currently banned on MCSG because I was accused of hacking by a moderator who recorded it. Then, I believe, banned me without even uploading the evidence, because I still have not been sent the evidence I'm asking for. But I did record myself fighting somebody in that video, and I have that uploaded. It's not public, it's just unlisted, because it is a ban dispute video. And so I'm trying to get myself unbanned. I should be able to, because like I say, I record myself fighting somebody who, there actually was a hacker in the game. He had no knockback. Well, actually, no knockback. He had reach, aimbot, and actually, yeah, I think he did have no knockback. I can't remember. I think he had no knockback. But I know he had reach and aimbot for sure, and he lagged, so I got to kill him because he was frozen. So I just got, like, you know, just chop. So I recorded myself fighting the hacker because I thought he was hacking, and I posted that. So I should be getting unbanned here in the next few days. MCSG has been just making me mad lately because they're just, it just bugs me. There's a lot of things wrong with MCSG in my opinion. I don't really want to list them all off. I don't really want to hate on MCSG because it is the best in my opinion in survival game server. It is now. I really miss the fridge, to be honest. I tweeted it out a couple of days ago. A picture from back in the fridge about how much I miss it and stuff. And I truly do. I really miss it. This summer is going to be a heck of a lot different without the fridge, because last summer that was how me, Electro, Randy, Skiller, Preacher, or not Skiller, Preacher, and Toast all bonded, was through the fridge, Hunger Games and stuff. So it's going to be different. But on MCSG, I was banned. I was like playing really well, and I took on a team of 2 in full iron when I had like half iron, half gold, and I got left at 7 hearts. So they accused me of hacking. Went and got a moderator. A moderator came in, and the moderator recorded it and banned me. I still have yet to see the footage, like I say, so I don't know what it looked like or anything. But what I do know is this moderator that banned me has a .04 win ratio. Now, for those of you that don't know what I mean by that, I win almost a third of my MCSG games because I have I'm pushing on 900 wins now out of 3,100, I think, or something like that. Almost 3,100 and almost 900, I believe, is what I am. So I win almost 1/3 like I'm at like 0.28, I think, or something like that, of my games. Well, this moderator, they won. They had a 150 or 200 or something out of 2,800 games. Now, pardon me, but I don't feel like somebody of that stature is able to tell when somebody is hacking. Like, I have over 3,000 games of experience, 800 of which I've won. I'm a pretty experienced MCSG player, in my opinion. So I feel like I can decide whether or not somebody's hacking. So I applied for moderator way back. I got denied because I've been banned once on their server over a year ago for spamming with no warning. Here, you know, while I'm talking, I might as well just come down here and mine. So I got denied. So when I got denied, then I was like, oh, okay, I guess. I mean, I kind of wanted to be moderator and stuff because it's cool, you know, free rank, and I get to help, like, determine when somebody hacks and stuff, and I have a lot of free time, so, I mean, I was like, hey, why not? Well, now I do, now that my AP class is over. So I applied, and I got denied. I was pretty mad about that. So, here, we'll just come back here, and we'll just, like, shaft off. Where was I? So I got denied, and I was like, oh, well, alright. I've been banned apparently before on MCSG. Did not remember that, but I have apparently. And I don't have any torches right now. Come on, give me some coal. Okay, there's some light in here. We'll find some coal in here really quickly. Cool. So I just dealt with it, that I wasn't going to be able to become moderator. And... let's just put this right here. So then afterwards, or now here I am. I've been banned, and I believe that it is extremely ridiculous that I got banned by somebody when I wasn't hacking. Here, let's grab a few of these. When I wasn't hacking, and I mean, like I say, I mean, I'm not one to judge by ratios. Like, I know my friend Demon Rush Gaming, aka Randy, his ratio is awful. But he is an extremely skilled player. I'll be the first to admit that. Despite the fact that his ratio is awful. It's like a 1 in 10, but still, a 0.04 ratio. That means that if you play 100 games in a day, you will win 4 of them. That's pretty awful. No offense to the moderator. I'm not going to name names, and no offense. This is not like a hate video in any way at you. I'm not going to name who you are or anything. I'm just saying MCSG really needs to get better moderators, and they need to not throw around the bans so often without even having other people look at them, like a more experienced player. Like, if I would have gotten banned by... Actually, really, I mean, I would have been mad no matter who I got banned by, because I didn't hack. And that makes me mad when I get banned and I did not hack. And it's been now over 3 days, almost 3 days, that I have, since I played MCSG, because of that. And it's really aggravating me, because I was in a mood where I was like, I'm going to go and I'm going to win a bunch of games, and I'm going to make my ratio even better than it already is. And what am I coordinating? And I now can't do that, and it makes me mad. And so I'm going to, once I get my ban dispute looked at, if it gets denied, I'm going to be extremely mad. If it gets accepted, then I will still be kind of mad, because, I mean, I got banned for no reason, basically. And I understand that the moderator thought I was hacking, but they're wrong. I think it's ridiculous that they can just throw bans around like that without even showing the person the evidence so far, and it'll take almost a week, which is the amount I was banned for me to even get a response on my ban on my ban dispute. I think is ridiculous. And I understand ban disputes are harder to look at than ban reports, because, you know, moderators can ban, but they can't unban. So I don't know what they need to do, but they really need to do something, because the moderators, honestly, in my opinion, ruin the MCSG experience. They ruin the community as a whole, and the community is not the greatest in the first place, to be honest. Like, I mean, I play on there all the time and stuff because it's fun, but honestly, their community is not very good. They do have a lot of hackers, and I agree they need to get rid of the hacking problem, but they need to they need to get rid of the people who are actually hacking, not the people like me who are just, you know, just playing, having fun and stuff, getting a lot of kills, trying to better their ratio, and then getting banned for it. I mean, I just think it's ridiculous. So now, not only is it hindering me from playing and having fun over an entire weekend, the weekend before finals, so I'm not gonna be able to play much this week, but if I even get unbanned this week, that is. But it's also hindering my YouTube channel. I'm not able to post videos as easily. I mean, don't get me wrong, like there's other servers I can play on, but none of them, just in my opinion, even compare to MCSG, because MCSG is a server I've almost always played on, and it's the server, my favorite server to play on Hunger Games. So I mean, when I get banned from it and I didn't do anything wrong, it makes me really, really mad. So, I've been in here before. Oh, this is the one where I dug. Hang on, there's something on my screen. So, MCSG, they just kind of need to, in my opinion, just get their stuff together, and they need to get better moderators, and they need to stop holding grudges and stuff. Like, I mean, honestly, the fact that I can't become a moderator because I was banned over a year ago for spam. The moderator who banned me isn't even a moderator anymore. I mean, who even knows? Like, I guarantee. Actually, no, I don't know. It was back in MCSG V1, I even think. I'm not positive on that one, but it was a long time ago. So I think it's ridiculous that they still won't ever let me become a moderator, even though I'm one of the most experienced players on the server. I'm in the top 400 with almost 1,000, almost 900 wins. I'm pushing up on 900. And they just won't even look at me just because I have been banned before. And it makes me really mad. Because, I mean, if they can better the community, who cares if they've been banned before? Especially if it was something like spam. If it was hacking or something, and it was legit banned, okay. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. Then, okay, I mean, alright, don't let them be moderator, I guess. But if it's a spamming one, from when I was a noob, and I didn't know anything about Minecraft, and I didn't know that it was bad to spam and stuff, and I was aggravated because of what had happened. I'm not gonna go into detail on what had happened, but like, why can't they become a moderator? So I mean, MCSG has just really infuriated me over the past few days with that, and just everything really. I mean, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about my YouTube videos and stuff, but I honestly, if I don't get my ban dispute accepted, I don't know if I want to continue playing on the MCSG server, just because of like the community and stuff as a whole, and it's just starting to aggravate me having to deal with it. And I mean, I don't want to have to find another server to play on. I can't play on the Hive. It's too laggy for me. Like the ping. I get like nearly 200 and it's awful. US Hive, I don't know when that's gonna come, but if it does, then I might move over there. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to continue posting on MCSG, but just if this is going to keep happening, I just can't. I mean, it's just sickening. So, that's really all I want to talk about this video. How long are we at? We're at about 13 minutes, so I can keep going for a bit. I want to find some diamonds really bad. I don't know where to continue on with. I mean, I guess just if you become a moderator on a server, don't ban somebody just because you think they're hacking. Watch over the footage and stuff and make sure. I mean, I don't know how. Like I say, I have yet to see the evidence, but I know for a fact I wasn't hacking, so I don't see how it could have looked like I was. And I mean, I didn't get hit once in deathmatch, which I think was the real kicker for them, which is the real reason why I got banned. But I mean, they were honestly not very good, the people, and they were each like a 3-shot with my diamond sword, because I was falling diamond sword by the end of the game, and the other two were like half leather, half chain, and like full leather or something like that. Like they didn't have good gear. So I mean, it was a really easy couple of kills. So I mean, I don't know. I just think it's really ridiculous that I got banned for it, for not even hacking even. And so yeah, and I mean, there's been other false bans that have been thrown around. One of my ex-clan leaders, his name was Swagblock77. He got accused of DDoSing or threatening to DDoS somebody, which I mean, he's told me he didn't do it, and I believe him because he's a good friend of mine. But there was actual physical evidence, not physical, but in-game evidence that he did say it, because somebody, what I believe happened is he got photoshopped. It was photoshopped content of him saying that he threatened to DDoS the server, and now he can't play MCSG anymore because he was perm banned for it. this is somebody, one of my good friends, a good person, a good MCSG in the community, hosts clans and stuff, and brings publicity to the server by like just being there and inviting friends and stuff. And now he can never play there again. The server that he's played on for at least a year, or even more maybe, because he got falsely banned. And that's exactly what happened to me, and that's exactly why I am just, honestly, like I say, just sick of the MCSG community and as a whole. It's so easy to fake evidence of somebody hacking. I'm sure, like I'm pretty sure somebody's gotten banned because they faked evidence, and there was a span where there was an abundance of fake evidence. And I know that my clan member, his evidence, the screenshot, it was 100% fake. You would tell because there was somebody in the game who didn't even have, like, their name was TomTom4, and they didn't even have, or there's never even been a person named TomTom4 on the MCSG server, and they just overlooked that. They overlook obvious, like blatantly obvious thing that it is fake evidence like that, and it's just aggravating to me that they would just ignore evidence like that. I mean, if there's somebody in the game who has never even played on MCSG before, and it wasn't a disguise person, because disguise, it came right after the new disguise update, in which you cannot disguise as a non-donor anymore, and or as a donor anymore, and the person was a donor. So I mean, it was blatantly obvious that it was false evidence, but the moderators did not listen, and he's still banned. He will never be unbanned from MCSG, and it really makes me mad because, like I say, he was a good friend of mine, a good person in the community, and he can never play again. So MCSG really just, they need to get, I've heard that the old V1 moderators were really good, and they need to find good moderators like that again. They need to stop holding grudges, like the whole Better Sprint Mod grudge thingy. I'm not going to go into that. I'll just briefly sum it up. Bayesian got banned way back for Better Sprint Mod because it was unfair. He never played on the server again. That's when he switched to the Hive, blah, 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 blah. And basically now, even now, with the sprint key still involved into Minecraft, or now enacted into Minecraft, I guess you could say, you're still not allowed to use Better Sprint Mod on the server, which I really don't understand. I mean, sure, you don't need it, but why can't you use it? Like, the only thing that it adds now, I guess, is the toggle shift. But they're saying, is what they say, or at least what I've heard from a few moderators, is that the sprint key in Better Sprint is overpowered, which it actually isn't. It's actually less overpowered than the one in Minecraft, because, like, alright, so I used to use Better Sprint Mod, so I know. Watch, when I run around this corner, see how I barely stop sprinting? Wait, hang on, let me just, like, see how I, like, barely even stutter my sprint when I, and when I hit something, I don't ever stop sprinting when I hit something? Well, with the Better Sprint Mod, you do stop sprinting when you hit something, and you do stop sprinting when you collide with other objects. It's just that it basically retaps W for you without you having to do it. Whereas the now vanilla sprint key is what this one does. I'm sorry, my nose is really stuffy, if you guys can tell. Is what the now vanilla sprint key does, is it makes it to where if you're holding, you can just hold the key. And they say, oh, you don't hold the key, though. You tap it. No, you don't. I've never met somebody in my life who taps the sprint key every time they want to sprint. Everybody holds the sprint key. So it's just ridiculous, some of the things. Like, that's just the grudge that they hold against Bayesian. And in my opinion, it's a grudge match, or a grudge that they hold over the whole, if you've been banned, you can't be moderator thing. I mean, if I'm going to help out the community and be a good moderator, then what does it matter that I've been banned before? But that's just my 2 cents. That's the reason that you guys will not see any MCSG content for at most another 3 days by the time this video has been updated or uploaded. And I don't know, at least not until tomorrow. Hopefully I will be unbanned tomorrow, as in when the video goes up the next day. Hopefully I will be unbanned by then, because like I say, it just aggravates me. But yeah, so that's all I wanted this video to be. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, this is kind of a boring video, just me mining and talking with a stuffy nose. But yeah, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, down below, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see me do on the Elemental SMP, because I have not been having many videos for it or anything. And so yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care.